So yesterday was an awesome day with Leslie. I believe she's leaving at 3 a.m. in the morning. And I hope you are enjoying um, her testimony. Uh, I don't know when I'm going to post the testimony of all the other people on Wildwood. I don't know when this video is going up, but if you haven't seen Leslie's testimony yet, it is incredible. She is the beautiful lady who actually came here after seeing one of my Wildwood videos, and she's been on an incredible journey. She has an incredible story, and it's just so exciting to see how God, when we cry out to him, oh man, he's there. He's there. But it's breakfast time. So I'm going to bring you guys to breakfast and actually bring you along to some of my classes today and kind of give you a flavor of what does Starry do all day? Well, I'm busy all day, and I'll just bring you along for the the back to school version of Starry's life. I can tell that summer must be getting closer because the sun, it's not pitch black. Usually when I walk over to the lifestyle center, and that's the beginning of my day, because I have the blessing of eating over there. And actually I have another blessing, and this is such an awesome story. I had saw my doctor in the hallway just a couple days ago. And I had noticed that one of the girls who are here, her name is Eleanor. She's just awesome. She's from the UK. And believe it or not, she used to watch my videos too. She has chronic fatigue syndrome. And she was in class one day drinking juice. And I said, where did you get this juice? It was in a paper cup. And she says, well, the lifestyle center makes it for me. And I said, what? And she says, yeah, the doctor prescribed it. So she said, you need to talk to your doctor because, juicing is so expensive. For me, buying beets and bags of carrots, it's a big expense. So here I am at the lifestyle center right over here, and here comes my doctor, Victoria, and I grabbed her and she asked me how I was doing with the rash, and I updated her, and then I said, hey, so I asked her, I was right over there when I met her, and I asked her about the juice. And she said, oh, you're probably going to have to talk to the student doctor, Dr. Ruth. And I thought, oh, this may take some time. And so I just went home and I prayed about it. And this is amazing how God is. I came here the next day and I went to pick up my breakfast. And I'm standing at the breakfast table, where they pick up the breakfast. And there's a smoothie for me with my name on. And I looked at it and I knocked on the kitchen door and I said, is this for me? And she said, well, hang on. And she said, well, let me go check. And she comes out with the order. And the order was, yes, it was for me. I could have a smoothie in the morning and I could have juice. The doctor already had taken care of the order. Within a day. It was awesome. Good morning. How are you guys? Good. Wasn't that a great graduation?
Oh, it was.
That was so filled with the Spirit. Yes. I was just so excited. So excited. I'm so glad I got to come. Looks beautiful.
It's one thing to make it like that, but to me,
So I got to organize my food, but look at, see? And then I usually can fit this all in my container, but this morning, I got a lot of stuff. And it's amazing. How can let's see, maybe I'd go like this. I can go like that. That'll work. There we go. I didn't know if you have heard Leslie's testimony, but the one thing that she said is breakfast is big, and it's amazing how full the amount of food you eat, and then you actually still lose weight. That's the importance of a big breakfast, and it works. Okay, back to my RV. Well, back in the RV, I've got, I already made my tea for this morning. That's seeping. And the other thing that I'll grab, and I know this looks like, oh, is she really taking all these supplements? I I take a lot of supplements, but I always want to remind people, food can never replace a supplement, but I'm on specific supplements because cancer does respond to certain supplements that are very powerful, and you have to take them. I mean, you can get a lot of them in nature, but some of them you have to take. So the other thing, this is my week on to do my fenbenzole, which is, you look at it, it's like, oh, she's putting a dog dewormer in her food. I haven't talked too much about this. It was a lot of you that told me about this, and my girlfriend was the first one, and I thought she was crazy. And then I started doing research after many of you mentioned fenbendazole and the powerful effects it has on cancer. And there's a whole story behind it. There's a gentleman who was just riddled with tumors. He lit up like he lit up, he said, like a Christmas tree. And I don't know where he heard about the dog dewormer, but I really don't. I don't know if he did his own research or what the deal was. He ended up using it 3 days on, 4 days off. He used it with vitamin C, CBD oil, and vitamin E. I forgot what else. He didn't even change his diet. He admitted, he says, I admit I didn't change my diet. And then, I don't know after how many months, he went back to get his MRI, and the doctor's like, what did you do? And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, the cancer's completely gone. Now, I'm not saying this is to save all, because when it comes to individual cancers, cancer responds differently to different types of treatment, different type of natural treatment. Our bodies are all different. We've come to these places with cancer because of different lifestyle issues, things that we, maybe we used to be a smoker, we were drinking, we had a lot of high sugar, a lot of caffeine, we were overweight, we had a sedentary life, we had exposure to something. So, one shoe does not fit all, but this is harmless to the body. So it goes in my cereal, and it doesn't taste like anything, which is great. So I put it in there, and I'm trying to find a bulk source, because this is really expensive. So if anybody knows of a bulk source of fenbenzole, someone said go to the vet, and I haven't been able to find a vet yet. But I'm going to eat breakfast before I start school. I'm talking a lot again this morning. All right, I gotta say my prayers, and then I'm going to eat this wonderful breakfast, and then off to school. I got 30 minutes.